Hello and welcome back to today's More Report on Wednesday the 28th of April with me, Rich Perry, Market Analyst at Handtech Markets. Let's have a look at cable now, and this rallying cable is incredible, isn't it? I mean, it's now up over 800 pips in the last 2 weeks. It's an incredible move from that low of 45.60. It's now up over 800 pips from there, and it doesn't really show any signs of stopping. It's even, I mean, anyone who's just watched my euro dollar analysis would know that I did that flag pattern projection on the euro dollar chart, and the flag pattern projection gives us 53.40 on the cable chart, so we're 50 pips above that now. So it's achieved that target and is now looking to move towards a test of that 55.50 area. It's an absolutely incredible move. And we're beginning to see some really significant technical signals here, because you're seeing the RSI pushing above 70, and that hasn't happened since I think June, July last year. So that's an incredible situation in itself. And as I said, you've also had I think it's 11 out of the last 12 sessions moving higher. So this is just an utterly huge move in the context of how cable has moved, even in the last few years. Really, looking back to the sort of gains that we haven't seen since on a run since probably 2013. So it's a huge move. The big question, I suppose, is how long this move is going to go on for before you start to see a bit of correction, a bit of profit taking, because the RSI is overbought. I wouldn't say that this is a bull market move yet, because I don't think it's going to be until you see a break above that 155.50 level. If you see that break, I think that then you may well have to start having a really serious think about how cable's moving. But at the moment we've seen cable that is just still unwinding, I think, a bear market move. And ultimately, until it breaks through that 55.50 level, I don't really see that as a really significant technical resistance being taken out. Yes, it's had a break above the 50 big figure level, but ultimately I think that 55.50 is the big level it needs to break through. Now, with that in mind, this is the near-term hourly chart, and obviously you'd be long on a near-term basis. You would have to be buying into any weakness. RSI at 77, so arguably it's gone off again a little bit ahead of itself, so maybe you'd have to wait until it unwinds a touch, maybe to get a little near-term buying opportunity. But I think that ultimately it is moving higher off this 55-hour moving average as well. It's been used several times, 3 or 4 times in the past week as the basis of support, almost to the pip, in fact. So that comes in at 52.55 as well. So that's 140 pips away from where it is now. So it's still arguably sort of a fair bit ahead of itself, and I think chasing it at this stage is probably not going to be the best idea, especially in front of the FOMC. But ultimately, as I said, I think this is still a near-term buy. That's fine. I'm happy to say this is a near-term buy, but I'm really concerned that that 55.50 is the big resistance overhead, and I think that ultimately, chances are that you're going to see some profit taking coming in around that sort of level, if it does so get there. So I wish you good luck in your trading on cable, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.